Go down this sexual list of sexuality. Ben Gammon, Gunner 480, Ice Manolting, Jaxiar, Kakafis, Kayushi 807. Just kidding. Mopikins, Parkour Penguin, PVT Part 69, Shiba 25, Smith Yins, Taters Mass Production, and Zirekotugun. I tried. I did. I promise. At the bottom left of Polar Knights is going to be UberKiller. At the top, middle, not really left or right anymore, is going to be Beng, our Red Terran buddy. We saw a very interesting style, very stylistic approach from Beng last game. Absolutely exciting to see. What about the handball? Yeah, about that. Alrighty, well, let's see what these players want to throw at us here. I'm going to actually turn up the sound a little bit here. I'm not sure. I hope you guys can hear everything alright. I'm going to turn this up to 40. Let me know if it's not loud enough for you. Alrighty. We're going to get a gas first coming out here from Mr. Beng. Beng, with one win under his belt, left UberKiller in this best of 3 to pick the map of his choice. Polar Knight is going to be the map of his choice. We're going to see Arax going down first here for UberKiller from Beacon Gaming. And we're going to see Beng with the gas first. Oh, what is Beng up to? I'm getting a little worried here. We're going to see Arax that goes down in base. So I think we're going to see a factory. I think we're going to see a very fast factory coming up and a marine coming out from that Rax. That's my prediction, and I'll have to eat my words in just a few moments here. Standard timing gas going down here, and this SCV getting right down to business as he begins to poke and prod at his opponent. And this is going to work because that barracks is going to get delayed a little bit. And this SCV is going to walk away with 0 hit points taken away from him. Let's see how we're doing on this end of the world. Let's keep an eye on this gas intake here for Bangs. Bangs was 130. He could actually afford a factory as well as a Reaper. Don't spend it all in one place, Beng. This SCV is up to no good. I think he's going to hide in a corner somewhere until the time is right to pounce. And we're going to see a command center going down on the high ground from BCN UberKiller. On the other hand, where this gas isn't going anywhere special here, well, there goes a factory followed up by the Reaper. Oh, buddy. Now, we could still see a relatively fast command center, but we're going to see another Rax going down here, and we're going to see Beng opening up this game, game 2, with some aggression here. We'll see how much. I think this Reaper is going to be able to see everything. I do believe. Whoops. Whoa, whoa, that Reaper just passed this Reaper. That means this base is going to be undefended for the most part. UberKiller's Reaper in here is going to be about as annoying as possible. This Reaper getting a full scout, and there's no units back at home at the same time. Are there any units over here for UberKillers to defend this? Right now, this barracks will tank the shots proudly. It's going to take a long time for that Reaper to do some damage, and this Reaper, Beng's own Reaper, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I guess he was taken out by SCVs. I think he was taken out by SCVs. That's my theory of evolution. Well, he wasn't taken out. Well. Oh, here he is. Well, here's Beng's Reaper. But I think Uber's Reaper got taken down. Second gas going up, and we got a total of 3 Raxes, 1 factory with a tech lab. Tech lab will allow the tank, which will spawn with the siege tech upgraded, all ready for him. Beng poking in with 2 Reapers here. 2 Reapers, always better than 1. They'll mow down these SCVs almost twice as fast. Two Reapers versus two Marines. That's a battle these Reapers are happy to take. And yeah, I guess the NSCV must have gotten a little surround on there. I just wish I could... Oh, here he is. Here he is. This SCV is the victor of taking out that pesky Reaper. UberKiller's putting down that natural and that third at the same time at the 7-minute mark. This man is crazy. The natural is down here for UberKillers. No sign of a third, that's for sure. And these Reapers, we've got it. We went from one Scouting Reaper to two Reapers to 6 Reapers in the main of his opponent's base so fast. This medevac forced to come back. There's no drop harassment that's going down anytime soon as these Reapers threaten his opponent's base. These Reapers are going to be able to heal up back at home, but UberKiller needs to stay at home also to defend. That's a lot of firepower. Let's see these pesky little critters regenerate. Oh, doesn't that feel good? It's like reverse stim packs. More and more Reapers coming out. If it's working, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Last game from Beng, we saw a lot of Widow Mines. This game, we're seeing a lot of Reapers. It's almost mono battle-esque. Oh, he's getting too close. I'm surprised that tank didn't shoot sooner. Tank not going to take out any units, but he's going to keep these Reapers away. And look at this. Oh, I was going to say, losing one. I was going to say these Reapers could just run around here. And I was trying to do some damage, but it doesn't look like it's going to be able to work unless one Marine just overextends himself. But he could. Couldn't he just hop over here? I guess these rocks are just too thick for them to hop over. That would be overpowered. Alright, well the natural is going down quite late, but there's a third expansion here. All of these add-ons going down at the same time. We've got 1 tech lab, 2 tech lab, and 2 tech labs and a reactor. Nothing weird about that. And of course, a tech lab going down on the starport. Awesome. I can see a tech lab on the starport instead of a reactor. And I don't know if he wants to get one Raven out and then switch and do the switcheroo for the medevacs, but I think we're going to see some. I think we're going to see a Raven coming out here. I can't imagine what else he would build. I guess he could build a battle cruiser. All right, UberKiller is looking a lot more standard than his opponent. It looked like he might want to move out now as we have more. Do have some more Raxes getting produced here. Do we have any sign of a third command center? Nope, just more and more production being built right now. This pack of Reapers looked really scary a few minutes ago. Now, not so much. Not so much, but they will be able to grab both of these towers and keep them safe for a while. Unless he gets completely caught off guard, these Reapers are going to be able to walk away from the tower. Oh, buddy, I take it all back. Alrighty, here comes a attack with 2 medevacs, 2 tanks, and a pack of Marines. 2 shy of 16. Good move on out here, and it looks like we do have 1 tank on the high ground, using a lot of scans here from Beng to see his opponent coming. These Widow Mines looking like they're not going to be enough here, but I guess Ubers doesn't want to use the scan quite yet. He might not actually have the scan. We don't have a scan here. We don't have a scan here yet. We are going to have it in just a moment. But if he uses it here, he's not going to be able to use it to see the tanks. But of course, he could maneuver 1 or more of his medevacs to spot the tanks on the high ground. Or maybe 1 pesky. So we're going to see a Banshee coming out from that from this starport. We're going to see Banshee and Cloak. And you know what? Right now, Cloak doesn't seem like a terrible idea. UberKillers is broke when it comes to command center energy right now. And even though the DPS of a Banshee one Banshee may not be too much, it might be enough to it might be the saving grace in this game. This command center though is going to take a lot of damage here. There's a scan. Is the Banshee going to go down? It does go down. A second one going in, coming right into range of that scan, but he's going to be safe. Now these Marines are happy to take the shots. It's these tanks that don't want to take the shots. And we do see right here we see it queued up for this Banshee to take out all 3 of these, if he's allowed. Command center not going down quite yet from Beng. This is looking really scary though. UberKiller needs to play it safe though here also. Doesn't want to get caught off guard with a drop going down in his own main or natural. Look at all these SCVs coming out, and here comes the train of workers coming here to defend that natural. He's thinking ahead. He's saying, I already built the third. I need this natural. And these SCVs going to help out. Now, if we look at the bottom, we can see that we have 48 workers to 22. Beng has 22 workers right now, which means that this train of SCVs is not stopping until it reaches the main of BCN UberKillers. Some cute kiting here, kind of by the Reapers as he makes his way over here. And Beng is about as all in as it gets here. 50 workers to now 13 workers. 47 army supply to 66 army supply. Beng actually does have the advantage in pure army, but UberKillers has an enormous advantage when it comes to the workers, and isn't that how it works with this kind of situation here? And look at all those. We have 1 medevac per unit. I think that's going to clench it for UberKillers. 4 workers here for Beng. Even though he does have the mules, this is going to be a tough spot to work from. Third expansion is down here for UberKillers. And we have both players running on home back to their own respective bases. And that's going to give UberKillers, of course, a huge advantage, as he has both the mechanic of the mule as well as 43 harvesters currently on the map. Not to be the shy one, UberKillers is moving out for round number 2 of the contain game. See how many tanks we have. We've got 1 tank that's going to be as pesky as possible. A lot of medevacs with so much energy. And where'd the scan go? Where'd the scan go? Here's the scan onto a possible third base. Nothing there, though. That's an UberKiller scan for sure. No medevacs up here. Where are these medevacs? We've got 0 medevacs for Beng, and that's going to make this a little bit of a one-sided engagement here. Those medevacs are going to be on their way, though. No, they're not. There's no medevacs in production. And UberKillers is going to do the mighty March of Justice into game number 3. Awkward. Some awkward moments. We got the mule. We got 3 coming in. Here comes the stem moving on forward. I've got medevacs and you don't. GG coming out from Beng as BCN UberKiller is victorious.